Read Colossians 2 and 18 for me, please.
Colossians 2 and 18. Let no man beguile you of your reward in heaven.
Do not let any man beguile you of your reward in heaven. Through what?
In a voluntary humility and worshiping of angels.
Voluntary humility. What that means? You're voluntarily giving over yourself, being humble. Maybe because it's your teacher. Okay? And the next thing you know, by not researching, you're worshiping some angels or gods. Because angels are Elohims or elves or gods. Read that again.
Let no man beguile you of your reward.
Don't be beguiled or tricked of your reward. Read.
In a voluntary humility.
And having a voluntary humility. And that can happen. That can happen when you humble yourself under a teacher. And you're supposed to. You're supposed to humble yourself under a teacher. But no teacher is above the Most High. Read.
And worshiping of angels.
You have to make sure that teacher is not guiding you into a worship of an angel. Because if it's not the Most High, it's the worship of a fallen angel. And his name is Lucifer. His name is Lucifer. So you must be careful. The fallen one is very cunning. Very cunning. There's a lot of information we already have prepared, but there's a few scriptures coming to my mind that I need to get out before we actually go into the lesson. I need you to go to 2 Corinthians 11. And 13. 2 Corinthians 11 and 13. And the 14th verse. Read that.
2 Corinthians 11 and 13. For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into apostles of Christ.
So we know that there's a warning, according to Paul, that you have deceitful workers transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ. Read.
And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
He's transformed into a what?
Into an angel of light.
Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Okay? So when Satan presents himself to the masses, you're looking for a guy with horns and a tail. But he's going to come to you as your God, as your angel of light. That's what we're trying to show you here. And we're going to prove that Satan have tricked the whole earth into calling on him. That cunning serpent have convinced the whole earth to call on him. Read.
Verse 15. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness.
So there's no great thing that if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness. So in the last days, you will see people who you think is righteous that are set up in your established religions, so to speak. And they're really ministers of the devil, ministers of Satan, bringing forth Satan's agenda. Read.
Whose end shall be according to their works.
And their end shall be according to their works. Because they decided to follow the dark works of Satan, they will fall with Satan. Okay? So we want to make sure some of the newer viewers, some of you brothers and sisters out there, don't get caught up. Just call on a name because you hear others call on the name. Because there's power. There is power behind the names you call. Whichever God you call on or pray to, you give power to that God. So don't just repeat things because you hear others say it. I hear a lot of people out there saying Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahweh, Yah, God, Jesus. They're saying a lot of different names, mainly because it was passed down through tradition or respect of their teachers, without research. But what is the Most High's name? Let's see. Let's go into it. Let's go to Exodus, the 3rd chapter. the 3rd chapter. Let's go there. And we have a lot of books to go through. I'm going to do a little moving around soon, but stick with me. Why am I going to Exodus 3? Exodus 3 in the Bible, brothers and sisters, is the first place the Most High reveals his name to mankind. Now, mind you, we need to deal with the Bible as it is written. We don't have to add anything or take anything away. Okay? So if the Most High say, this is his name, this is his name. Okay, because I've shown this to many people within the last few years through the Spirit of the Most High. And I hear pushback like, well, this is just saying it's his title. When really, it says this is his name. So you have man, because they don't agree with what they're reading, they'll try to inject. Let's go to Exodus 3. And let's start at the let's start at the 10th verse. Read that.
Exodus 3 and 10. Come now therefore, and I will send unto thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt.
So the Most High appeared in a burning bush to Moses and said, come down therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. So here's the Most High giving Moses detailed instruction on what to do and how to do it, how to free the children of Israel. Read the 11th verse.
Verse 11. And Moses said unto the Most High, who am I, that I should go unto Pharaoh, and that I should bring forth the children of Israel out of Egypt? And he said, certainly I will be with thee, and this shall be a token unto thee, that I have sent thee. When thou hast brought forth the people out of Egypt, ye shall serve the Most High upon this mountain.
So, he told Moses to go and free his people so that his people can serve him. So his people could no longer serve Pharaoh and their gods. Okay? Israel was being released to serve their own God. Okay? Now before this, there was many gods in the earth. The Egyptians, as you know, till this day have many gods. Read.
Verse 13. And Moses said unto the Most High, behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, the God of your fathers has sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, what is his name?
What is his what?
What is his name?
Okay, where's that highlighter at there? Pass me that highlighter. So that they can't think that I'm injecting this. All right? And Moses said unto the Most High, behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, the God of your fathers hath sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, what is his name? And what shall I say unto them? Get that so they can see it clearly, please. Got it? So, Moses is not asking the Most High, what is his title? Okay. He's asking the Most High, what is your name? When the people ask me, who are you? What should I tell them?